For this particular gas agency application, this is the demo for the same, and we have considered few scenarios for this particular application as the best of our knowledge. For the purpose of this particular application, following are the scenarios. The scenario 1, which is the first scenario, is the scenario wherein the customer shall be placing an order and he shall be creating the product that he wants to order. For the same, we are going to go to the create, and then we are going to input the customer initials for the same. So he shall be clicking on a product of a cylinder, a product which is a cylinder, and he shall select the quantity for the same. For this particular order, we have made the product to cylinder and the quantity is set to 1. After the order is made and after we click on confirm, we can see a delivery for the same has been created. So the first scenario has been covered, wherein the customer shall be placing an order. The second scenario would be arranging the order and assigning the delivery team for the same. So when we talk about arranging the order, the gas agency application shall be having multiple orders of the customer based on their specifics with respect to the requirements. For arranging the order, we should have a list of orders. For the same, we shall be navigating to inventory and then to the delivery orders. We can see that 12 orders are waiting. On clicking on the 12 waiting option, we can see that these are the orders. For arranging them based on the delivery team, again by the requirements of this particular agency, we can click the orders and we can select on the print option. On the print option, we have to select the delivery slip. So the delivery slip shall be consisting of the following parameters, and it shall be having the same number of pages that the number of orders were in the inventory. So this is the scenario 2 that we have just looked upon. The final scenario that we have considered is to actually create the invoice and generate the particular payment. So this particular scenario shall be accessible when we go to sales and then on the order that we have made for the customer, or the order of which the customer order has been made of. Alternatively, we can also go and search the customer order by their names. So over here, if to create the invoice, so the invoice shall be created by clicking on the create invoice button, and then we can choose to create the invoice based on the requirements. When we go ahead and click on create and view invoice, we can see that a draft of the same has been made. We can configure the invoice date based on whatever requirements that we have. For demonstration, it has been set to today's date, and then we can click on confirm. So the invoice of the same order has been made, and now after the delivery team has accepted the payment from the customer, we can go ahead and click on the register payment option. We can go and click on the technicalities of the bank and the amount, as well as click on the payment date, and then after we click on create payment, we can see that a green slip of the paid option has been made on this particular invoice, which shows that the customer has paid for that particular order that he has placed. That's all that we have looked into with respect to the scenarios. Thank you.